Hello subscribers, and thank you so much for watching and your continued support. We love you all, and if you haven't already, please subscribe and help our channel to grow. This time on Sailing Intermission, we were actually supposed to leave and go to another marina, but we are still stuck here at dock.
So we worked on the Electroscan unit.
And we tested our life vests.
And we ended up dropping anchor.
Hey, we finally got our life raft.
Worked on the water sensor.
And of course, we danced.
Had to replace the GFCI plug for the charger, and in addition had to replace the charger. I believe this one's a 12 amp. Here's the windlass battery. Here's the remote for the windlass and the control box. So there's a fair amount of corrosion on these. So what they did is they tapped off of the windlass system for the Electroscan unit. And the cable on the left is going back to the Electroscan. And then they just ran a little short piece off the battery. So I'm kind of sanding and cleaning up these terminals to get the corrosion off, because our Electroscan was showing low amperage and it could have simply been this. So put in a nice little switch where I can turn the Electroscan on and off. Got the corrosion off of the fuse, A&L fuse holder. And it's currently turned on. I'm just going to do a few tie wraps to clean up the wiring.
If you've watched our channel before, you know that we tested one of the 4 life vest, offshore life vest. We weren't sure whether the cylinder, even though it wasn't marked red, would blow up the life vest, and so we tested it and it did. But we still need to we still need to blow the other ones up to make sure that they hold air. So we have 4 coastal, 4 offshore, and 2 coastal. This one is marked Larry. I'm happy to say the remaining coastals are not marked Mo and Curly. And so they're excellent vests. They've got the cylinders here. They also have a spare cylinder, and then they have a manual pump just in case that fails. And that's what we're going to test today to see if they hold air. I even have a little whistle attached, and now I'm gonna blow, baby.
These are type 5 inflatables that behave as a type 2. Look at that girl blow. A type 2 will attempt to turn an unconscious wearer over in the water such that they do not drown. And these have 35 pounds of buoyancy.
I'm blowing and making it hard. And around the corner we go. Getting a little dizzy.
Well, it looks pretty hard.
Oh yeah. It feels pretty hard, but let's see if I can make it just a little harder. I believe that's good enough to test. Let me put the cap back on. Nice to know they blow up. It's also nice to know that they have the self-inflatable cylinder, because I would not want to be floating in water blowing to make this baby hard, you know? There it is. And we'll let it sit for at least 24 hours to make sure that it holds air. 2 more to blow. Actually, 4 more to blow, because we have the coastal ones as well. And 24 hours later, this one still holds air. So this one works. It's time to test our windlass.
And our rock nut and rock nut.
Hope so. Otherwise, we're going to have to gossip. That was sweet. That was sweet.
Good morning.
We are on our way to pick up our life raft, continuing our safety check on our boat.
That's right. So we are headed to Miami.
Woo!
And so, which we like anyway, but we're not going to hang. We're saving $250 in shipping and going to just drive down, pick it up, turn around, and come back. So
road trip.
Yeah. So we'll keep you posted. It's our new Revere life raft.
Sorry, I dropped it on your ankle, baby.
It's okay. I only need one.
This is what I'm talking about.
Why so much DIY? Well, we're getting ready to move the boat. in the process of installing a new water level sensor. Put in a terminal block, ran a 12 gauge actually. It's of course 12 volt. And here's the final installation. So the board that the gauge is mounted on, kind of purposely left it where it doesn't cover everything. I like to be able to see where the sensor is, which you might be able to see below. So it's wired to a single pole, single throw switch, and you have to kind of turn it on. Wired it for the red light, and there it goes, going to full. And of course, under that board is, you can see part of the sensor.
Well, here we are in the same marina. I feel like I'm in the freaking Twilight Zone.
Well, yeah, we were getting ready to leave and move the boat yesterday, which was Thursday, and had a little snafu with our U.S. Coast Guard documentation. Fortunately, our broker generated or obtained for us something we didn't know about. It's a running letter. It's some kind of official document that says that you have applied for the documentation through the Coast Guard, and as a recreational vessel you can operate it on open waters until the official documents come in. So anyway, we now have a way to move the boat, and we're thinking Friday, a week from today. Might be good. We have to work with the marina folks and all this kind of stuff, so some of it's about scheduling.
All I know is I'm not telling anybody our plans except for y'all, because I'm tired of walking around the marina and people saying, I thought you were gonna go.
Right, I mean, really? It's like, so, because we're both going nuts. I mean, we can't even motor the boat. We're floating in the water here, but we're trapped in this dock.